All right, there we go. It kind of worked. Kind of worked this time. All right, cool, cool, cool. I see one guy in the chat. Hey, what's up? Go ahead and drop some comments if you want, guys. Today, well, first off, okay. The last 2 weekends I've been extremely busy. I did a build and battle, and I also did a tournament. The build and battle, absolutely awesome. Really, really fun. I definitely recommend it. It's super like beginner friendly. People are really awesome. I actually got a lot more packs than I expected. I got to open 7 packs of the new Pitch Black. It's got some really cool stuff. What's up, my dude? How you doing? So yeah, build and battle was awesome. I went to a tournament this last weekend. I ended up 2-3. I got knocked out. I think I should have gone 3-2, but I thought I had the win in the bag and completely ignored my opponent's bench, and I threw the match so hard. That guy ended up winning the tournament though, so I was pretty happy to lose. I had some pretty intense opponents, so I'm not mad at how I played, but I definitely could have done better. I learned a ton. But with Pitch Black, there's actually a lot of new options available, and I want to kind of investigate them. I don't have that many Pitch Black packs, though. Like, this is as many as I've got, so we might have to purchase a lot of the cards with points, because I ain't got the kind of money for that. That's silliness. All right, so first I want to show off this silly little deck I've built. I started it with y'all a couple weeks ago, and, oh my goodness. We actually had a kindergartner at the last build and battle I went to pull the SIR as well. That apparently they're just upping the odds of it, because I saw 2 that day. You've seen 2. That's insane. That's wild. So yeah, let's look into this. I got nothing good out of my packs, by the way. So this is the deck we started. It was my Feraligatr deck. I'm running Mega Starmie in it as well now with 3 Staryu. I've got my Mega Frostlass. I really don't think it does anything for me, but we're going to keep it. We've also added Latias EX to kind of help us out here. We've got an Ultra Ball that might be able to pull that, or a Feraligatr. We have some Dawns. We're still using Grand Tree. It kind of burned me in the last match that I tested it with, but I ended up taking the win, but it was a computer as well. But the big thing is the new pack has this. It allows me to take 4 energies and just slap them onto a Pokemon. You end your turn, but I mean 4 energies is 4 energies. I got a Morpeko too. I got one. Yes, that's the only decent card I got. I got a Morpeko EX. And that was it. But I was at a build and battle, so I was much more excited about the fact that I pulled the basic version of Dhelmise, because I had the hide and sneak deck, which is what I'm about to show off, and this is a huge piece of it. So welcome to hide and sneak. You notice I don't have any of them because when I scanned my my build and battle deck, it gave me a different one. I'm really mad about that. But hide and sneak is a new ability in Pitch Black. It just prevents all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's attacks and abilities done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. This causes so much confusion at the table, which is why I'm building it in the app, because I need to test this. I need to see what actually affects it, what doesn't, because in my build and battle, I won 2, lost 1. I actually should have won 3, because I realized in hindsight, the Dhelmise is great. I want the full art so bad. I'm planning on building this deck. I actually have it in my kitchen. 40 cards. I'm just going to flush it out a bit. It's going to be sick at Pokemon Club. But yeah, I'm running it in here so that I can kind of fully understand, because my opponents did not, and we definitely messed up the rules. On top of that, this Jinx dropped in Pitch Black, and it's absurd. Intense Kiss. At the end of your opponent's next turn, discard the defending Pokemon. Just get rid of it. It's not a prize card, but just get rid of it. So Crustle, beware. Crustle decks, you're dead. This deck right here, 100% Crustle decks. Just like that. The meta is over. Even like Dragapult, you're going to have to force that Dragapult back. And you can keep forcing the Dragapult back. It is a disgusting deck. Get your Crustle out of here. I love him too. We're not doing it. He's gone. Jinx nullifies him. No. Get over it. You don't get to be mad. But on top of that, yeah, we've got Sinistcha. Sinistcha does Matcha Spin. It puts 4 damage counters on every single Pokemon of your opponents. But you have to have 6 hide and sneak Pokemon in your discard pile. This guy, you need 4 to do 170 damage. There are 16 hide and sneaks in this deck, and that's it. Now, I haven't fleshed this deck out at all. It's really goofy. We're running 3 bosses orders. A Forest of Vitality just to get a Sinistcha up if we need it to. But mainly, I want to use this Prism Tower to discard cards and draw cards. Gwyn is a staple in this deck right now. Why? Hold on. We're going to fix that. And then... Okay. I don't need to exchange. Yeah. So Gwyn is an absolute staple. I can't decide if I actually want Hilda. No, I really don't. I'm thinking run Maximum Belt because that allows my Dhelmise to do 220 damage, which is good damage. I thought about the Cape. I thought about Lucky Box. Lucky Box might be the better play here, actually. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of Bug Catching Set. I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with Lucky Box. I think it's gonna allow us to do more, and we're gonna buy all these cards. We're gonna test it out. Where's my Lucky Box? It's not Lucky Box, is it? What's it called? Secret Box. Secret Box. There we go. We could also do Lucky Stamp. A lot of people are running Lucky Stamp right now. Or Unfair Stamp. I'm not crazy about it, honestly. So, you know, oh, Petrol. We want Petrol. I've been wanting to use Petrol a lot more. We're going to run 2 Petrols. Just gives us a lot more options. It's very, very supporter heavy here. As in, I have no items. So, we need to fix that. I thought about Air Balloon. It just allows me to be a lot more mobile. Yeah, let's sort by type. Yeah. Thought about Precious Trolley, but I don't actually... Oh, yeah. 4 of those. 100%. This right here has been making my life miserable. I lost 2 of my matches on Saturday because they kept flipping heads, and I just could not keep up. Even though my deck is all about energy management, I'd got bad setups for it, and oh, it's infuriating. Okay, we gotta decide what is gonna help us out here. That won't help us. That won't help us. Our goal is to discard Mons and act quickly. These are stadiums. No, see, I don't want supporters. I want items. Okay, our held items might be good. I'm leaning. I mean, do I have any? You know what? Let's run Air Balloon. I like the card. It's fun. I skipped it, didn't I? There it is. All right, let's just grab one that I've got 2 of. Perfect. Grab 2 of those. No, we don't need that at all. Brave Bengal, actually. That would put Dhelmise up to 200. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. On Mons that matter, 200. Just 1 Brave Bengal, though. I'm not too hooked on the idea. Lucky Helmet could be an option. Okay, you're a Brave Bengal guy? Alright. I rarely read, like, any of these cards. So, like, I really should. We could even like be ridiculous and run black belts training and just really freak people out, but it wouldn't do enough to justify like 240 max. Like, eh. It is 250, but there's so many Pokemon that I mean, there are a lot of low like 200s, 170s, but I feel like 250 isn't like a crucial health damage. Like, all right, so I get 250. What is that? Does that knock out any megas? Not really. And so I'm thinking if I can get to 200, there is no mega with more than 400 health. We double up into it. It's the best we got. I don't know. It's kind of my thought process, but feel free to disagree and throw your thoughts in the chat, my guy. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do we run another supporter? Goodness, no. No, we do not. We have so many supporters right now. We need items, Mason. Items. Here we are. We're in the items. I've thought about running Night Stretcher. I don't actually hate Night Stretcher, because this is a discard deck. If I need to get a mon out really fast, I now have it. 2 of them. Why not? Heal 20 damage. Doesn't help me. I've thought about Pokegear. I've enjoyed it, but it doesn't really do what I need it to. Red card, actually. Red card's not bad. Oh, I got a 1, 2, 3. Switch to one that I have a lot of. 1, 2. And yeah, let's just run 4 of those. Gotta fill out the deck. How much we got? Oh, we got 64 now. We got way too much. We need to fix that. Okay. We're gonna drop an Explorer's Guidance. So Explorer's Guidance, I get to look at the top 6 cards. 2 go into my hand. Discard all the others. A huge opportunity to discard a lot of Mons. But my deck can fall apart. So I put 3 Lilies in here just to keep my deck alive. Wow, that is a support-heavy deck. That is an extremely support-heavy deck. I don't know if I really need Team Rocket's Petrel in this deck. Do I need an Air Balloon? How many cards do we got to get rid of? 3? Alright, we're gonna do this. I think this will be really fun to surprise people. I think we're gonna see. We gotta get rid of 1 card. I don't want to get rid... You know what? No, let's get rid of an energy. That's 60. We're gonna exchange all unowned cards. Confirm it. Also, dude, I was checking out your rank. That's really good. I've not been playing much. Your rank's looking sick right now. Oh, hold on. That deck is not ready. Yeah, edit. I only get that out of here. And we'll put in, ew, gross, a yucky, bland Delmise. Ugh. Yeah, man, absolutely. I'd love to. We're going to give it the pitch black. Give it the pitch black. Give it the special pitch black. Alright. That means I do need to go to my main deck. I need to change this. Let's give this... Where is it? Where's my teacher box? Sort by the ones I own. The teacher box... We're gonna go with... Do we go Charmander sleeves? Yeah. And then that coin. Alright, really quick, we're gonna customize all these to make sure that they make sense. Just for simplicity. Give it a water deck. a Totodile, and a Froakie coin. That's my deck list. Festival, I don't know if I have anything. Also, Festival's going out in April. That's gonna be wild. I think that fits Festival really well. Do I have a Festival-y coin? Alright. This deck is gonna be terrible. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I see my friend is on. I want to change decks. I'm gonna slap a like on that, a like on that, and a like on that. And then I'm gonna hit you with new deck. Let's change its name. Okay, hide and sneak. It's a pretty basic deck right there. I might need to mix that up. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find out. Back to friends. No, I just want to pick the deck. I don't want to set it as my active. Whatever. Set it as active. Alright, man. Let's try this out. And you'll be able to see my hand, and that's fine, honestly. I'm not too worried. My parking is expired. Emails, you gross. Okay. Alright, flipping the coin. Ooh, nice coin, my guy. Popping them pitch blacks, I see. Alright. And I like this deck because I don't mind first or second, honestly. I think it plays really well into both. So let's find out. Not the start you want. That is why I would like... Oof. Okay, Air Balloon is very important in this deck. Wow. Litwick. Okay, I haven't even seen the Chandelure yet. I don't even know what the Chandelure does. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm looking at right now, my guy. Let's just say that's wild. And we're gonna leave it at that. Let's just say my prize cards are very, very strange. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's fun. And by fun, I mean I'm miserable right now. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna drop that there. I'm gonna do that, I guess, because I'm desperate. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna do that. Interesting. Yeah, you better watch out. I forgot he actually still can't attack. I was about to just give up on him. Yeah, you better watch out, my dude. He's hitting for a big whopping 30 damage. The big 3-0. Okay. Oh, no, it's not ridiculous. Okay, no, I get this. Not ideal, honestly. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do that real ugly start here. Okay, nice. I want to look at this. Nope. Come on. Let me. Look. There we go. That's one more. Nice. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. You know what? We're going to do this because I'm desperate. Okay. Not really what we're looking for there. Is that that's an ability? Yeah. So we're looking at 4 now. Oof. So he will do 330. Wow. That's disgusting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is rough. But, you know, prize card's a prize card, I guess. Oh. Okay, everyone, let's calm down. Ah, Legacy Energy. Okay. Fez. I'm not a big Fez guy myself. I'm not crazy about Fez. It's good. I just... Actually, looking at Fez, Fez would fit in my Mega Lucario deck really well. Huh. So here we got to keep stalling. We're going to do this. Not great, honestly. We've got what we need. I'm not in love with this. But we are gonna do that. Yeah, this deck is fun, but if you don't get the right cards, you really fall flat. I'll say, yeah, Cruel Arrow with the Lucario deck, running that 3 energy. Being able to hit 100 onto anybody? That has potential. Nice switch into Badoo. I'm not too worried about it myself. What are we looking at here? We got 3 in the back. That's fair. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that plays out. The best time to play is from the back foot. You really have to figure your game out. Oh, that's right. Paralyzed. Oof, that was really useful. Alright. Oh, my room is a mess. That's alright. Okay, I haven't seen this. Oh my goodness. That's gonna do a good bit of damage. I'll say this, that Chandelure really puts a deck like this in trouble because it's a low retreat deck. And that Chandelure just like forces it into a bad spot. That's awesome. Good. I thought about putting the Meowth in my deck, and I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I think that really would be a good fit. It's a good fit in pretty much any deck. Not more damage. Ugh. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What can we do with this? Not a ton, honestly. You've got me in a really good spot right now. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna try something silly. I don't know if it's a good choice, but it's cool. Alright, we're gonna put that down. We are going to retreat. Probably a terrible idea. Yeah, why not? I don't know. At this point, we're kind of just in desperation mode. That air balloon's really good on the Chandelure. Nice, another one. So these retreat costs are just getting disgusting. It's got a really unique attack, because often that's going to be hitting for 2+. Nice, nice, nice. Mm-hmm. And because it's got that air balloon... Wow, that chat box is right in the way of what I need to be looking at. That was annoying. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What is the play here? I think... Yeah, we'll do that. Just give me a fresh set. Let me see what I can do with this. Okay. We're gonna drop a prism tower. We're going to retreat. I feel like that should have done 2. Huh. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. The perk of these one prize decks is oh, that's a really good point. So let me think about that. Yeah. That's a really good point. Huh. So, interesting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll run this guy still. Huh. Interesting, interesting, yes. how to play this one out. Do we do that? No, we do this. And then we do that. We do this. We take that. And that. No. Yeah, that and that. How to play this one out. So he only does 30. I'm pretty happy actually. You really got me thinking, my guy. Do I do that? No. We're gonna do that. It's silly risky. But I need that, and no. That and that. Is that right? Yeah. We're gonna do this. Oh, I already played my energy, so I can't do this. That's really disappointing. Oof, I don't want any of that garbage. No, we're good. We're good. And we're gonna see what you got. I gotta slow the game down. Yeah, I'll search for a card. What's left in my deck? All right. Yeah, I made a couple bad decisions there. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Okay. Little mistakes. Little mistakes. Does that throw it? Probably. I'm really happy though that this deck actually brought it back. That was cool. Once it gets going, the one prize gives you so much time to stall. Interesting. Now see, I'm confused there. I guess damage isn't an effect. Huh. Okay, good to know, good to know. That was simply testing it. All right. We're gonna do that. And I played this wrong. I grabbed the wrong card. Yeah. Ah, I threw it. I threw it. That was my fault. Oh well. We'll finish this out. We'll, I really don't have any desire to put any more energies down. So we'll just do this. So I grabbed a Colress instead of a Boss's Orders because I was being fancy. If I'd grabbed Boss's Orders, I'd have just beat you. So that was a blunder, man. Yeah, no, all the damage is weird. I feel like that's a bug. I feel like your Chandelure should not have gotten the extra damage off there. But I guess because it's damage and damage is not an effect. But I feel like that's an effect of your card. So that one's confusing. GG's, man. GG's. You want to run it back? I've got a professor I talked to. I'm going to ask her about that one because that did not make sense to me. And I'm excited to kind of give her a challenge question because she likes when I come up with weird ones. Let me grab a marker. Hide and sneak versus Chandelure bonus damage. All right, I'm gonna be right back, buddy, and then we can do it. So something I really like about that Lure deck is it's really good into a bunch of main decks right now. Alakazam, it absolutely nukes. Dragapult is a heavy high hand deck. My Lucario deck, I often find myself with a lot of cards in my hand. I don't run a Judge in my Lucario, but I'm thinking about switching into one just for situations like that. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, right, yeah, let's run that back, man. That was good. That was good. How to play it out. There were a couple little mistakes there, but oh, I like that coin. All in all, you played spectacular. And I like that deck a lot. I was really happy, though, with, like, the fact that Hide and Sneak has that just absurdly long survivability. Really plays into it. The Jinx didn't really do much there, but the Air Balloon is really the reason. Different deck? Okay, cool. Cool. The Jinx played into it, but your Air Balloon definitely negated the Jinx, which was huge. So I'm curious to see. Oh no, get this junk out of here. Oh man, I've actually theorized about dark decks. A lot of people I talked to on Saturday are going to build dark decks, and they're terrifying because yeah, this guy right here, like, if they're confused, just kill them. Like, what? And Dark Belt just does that. Like, that's disgusting. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out into future matches in the meta. I would not be surprised to see a lot, and I mean a lot, of Darkrai in the meta. We'll see, though. We really will, because there are ways to get around statuses. It's nice that they are bringing statuses back. Oh, I can't attack this turn. It's first turn. Lol. Oh, well. I thought it was second turn. That's why you gotta pay attention, my guy. That's why you gotta pay attention. My brain's all over the place. Okay. I'm assuming some air balloons in there, or AZ. Oh, Janine. Yeah. Oh, this deck's gonna be disgusting. Because what is it? Yeah, it's not poisoned. Nice. And that does poison you. So you got to work around that. Air balloon allows you to. That's really good. You get that call for family, which it's basics, right? So you get more Darkrai's or other options. There's the Petulant, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, how do we play this? How do we play this? Mm-hmm. We're gonna set that there. We're gonna go straight into a Lily, get a fresh hand. It's not the hand I want, but it's the hand I get. Grab a Poltergeist to the field. We're gonna Pokepad into that. What are we looking at right now? Nothing. Yeah, ew, gross. Alright, we are gonna do this, which allows me... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll do that and see where it goes. Now, I will say, I feel like Darkrai, this isn't a deck I would say Darkrai flourishes against. Because... So you knock me out with a confusion, like you could knock me out with an attack. So, it... damage counters on them. Ooh, that's really good, though. 220. Wow, that's such a fun card. Exactly. So you're just going to need to be doing stuff like that instead. Just straight knockouts. Okay. Okay. We're first gonna do that. The thing is, I don't know if I want to give you Sinistcha. That bonus damage is disgusting. We'll Pokepad. I don't really know if it's a good play, but I want to do it because it's why Vitality's in my deck, so I would like to, you know? Then we are going to do that. Grab one more. Yeah, we're gonna do that into that. Seems like the play. Can I not knock with eye because hide and sneak? You know, you're probably right. If you're hitting into my sneaks. So, like, Dhelmise doesn't have hide and sneak. You could hit him. You would also have to because you don't have... What's that? Oh, yeah. Because you don't have... Wow, the energy and movement is so good. Now with that damage, which is huge, you're able... That's a really good combo for the Darkrai. That's really cool. So how to play this out? What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. So let's see what my top deck gives me. Not really what I'm looking for, but I'll take it, he says with questions in his heart. Okay, we're gonna do this. Into that. That. Gonna grab that. That seems like the play. Going between decks, you really have to change how your brain is thinking through it. We're gonna do this. Okay. I need that. Oh, no. I need that. And that. I think that's 6 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. It is 5. Oh, yuck. I need you, good sir. And I need to do this. Do that and that. I wish I had an air balloon right now, but I don't. That 170 is disgusting, but see right there, like, I would need so much more than 250 damage. It's not making the difference I need it to. And it's investing too much to get very little. There's the lilies. I like how this Darkrai deck, like, there's so many combos for big decks, but these one prize decks, like, can mess with it. I think you'll probably be... Oh, you're running 4 of them. Oh, no, you brought him back. I think this deck runs well into Alakazam for the type benefit, but I'm not certain. Okay. I do that. Then I do that. How many are we looking at in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've learned, even if you think you've got the match, always play it out. We are gonna boss and take the game. GG's. GG's. That is one of the beauties of Dhelmise, is Meowth becomes a dangerous thing to use. Yeah. That 170 health is so scary. But that, oh, that Darkrai deck, like, that's exciting, dude. I think Pitch Black is like a huge equalizer. It's gonna really upset a lot of the meta. There's Darkrai with, oh, you've got a 500 health Mon. That's fine. He's confused and he's out. You've got your Chandelure. Oh, you have a big hand. You're dead for 1 energy. Like, these are interesting little decks you're playing. Do you need to run it back again, try a different deck, or try an oldie? I got plenty of time right now. No one else is popping in, so. Does Meowth even belong in this deck? I don't know. I don't really think so. Now, the real question is, do I do the cape and give him 240 health? Those are real thoughts. Notice I'm not running the Spiritomb. I think it's a trap card right now. I think in the future they're going to release more hide and sneak cards, but for it to even activate, you have to have 13 of your 16 possible Pokemon in the discard pile. It's not viable. With the Jinx, it's a little more viable, and right there, like, Jinx wasn't going to help me. Your air balloons really negate it, which is good. I think it'll make sure that air balloon stays at the top of the meta. But again, I don't really know that much compared to other people. So we'll see. I haven't watched a lot of the last championship, so I need to catch up on YouTube. This week I might do that. I didn't see if I was going first or not. I was not paying attention. Oh, I'm assuming I go first because I didn't get the option, yeah. A deck I haven't played. Alright, cool. Let's try it out, my guy. Mm-hmm. We're going to get one of these down immediately. Do that again. Gonna grab one of these. Honestly, getting 13 ain't impossible. It's just so hard to discard that many cards. So wait, this is a different deck, but it's still using the Litwick. That's exciting. Okay, I like it. Running same mons, different setups. There's the Latias. Okay, what's Comfey? Each player draws. I like that. I'm betting it runs the Chandelure for card draw, which is really cool. Ooh, slight shift could be disgusting. Also, I hope you notice I did not play an energy, which is infuriating. Not ideal. We're gonna play Colress. Gonna grab that and that. Not ideal. No, get that out of here. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Gonna go hard and fast. I feel like that energy issue is gonna be annoying, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Interesting. So we're gonna grab that. No, we're not gonna do that. That was ridiculous, Mr. Starks. Is that the play? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know if it's really the play, but it's what I've got. Dude, I'm looking forward to Pokemon Club this year. I think we're going to see a lot more, like, top-level decks. Not, like, top-level, but, you know, way better than what we're running right now. Interesting. Running Comfey. Giving me cards. That is... Actually, that's not bad for my deck. It does get rid of a lot of my options if I don't have the right cards in my hand. So I'm okay with that strat. I think that's really cool. We are going to do this. Get rid of that. And honestly, that. I don't need it. Not ideal. I'm gonna do this. That's more like it. Do I just keep pressuring? Yeah, I keep pressuring. The cards are nice. Being able to pull one card out every time is really nice. I don't know what you're whatting about, but I'm glad it surprised. Oh, the 4, yeah, that was really nice. That was very nice. I'll take another one. This deck is fun. Like, it definitely checks a lot of boxes on strategy. Alright. Does the Chandelure come out? There he is. Alright. What'd you just attach to him? Legacy, get that out of here. Just 4. Ooh, okay, okay. If this button is knocked out, like 6 damage counters. Oof. Alright. That's 6 now, but I'm out of a position where it's beneficial. Okay. Yeah, I think the play is just is put down. We are going to set out the last one. I think that gives me some good control here. I like my hand. Yeah, I'm okay with my hand right now. Yeah, I'm content with this. Take the 170. Don't get anything from it. Because you mean. Corner during this, Pokemon can't retreat. Well, that's mean. Don't know how I feel about Maractus. Oh, it does 20 damage too. I thought it was a no damage attack. And I was like, okay. So this is a modified version of your Chandelure. See, I was going into this with the mentality of, like, we were just doing this with the basic, which I thought was really cool. Not saying it's not cool that you're doing this, but yeah. We're gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna plop one of these bad boys down. We are going to Prism Tower. I think that's a good choice here. I'm gonna do that and that. Not really what we're looking for, but that's fine. And we're just gonna start putting damage down because we need to, desperately. Now, if you've got an air balloon, that's a good counter here. Get him back off again, which is so annoying. But it's, I mean, it's a great strat. You know, you got to roll with what you've got. I will say your point to the big belt would be 230. That would knock out Latias, which would be nice. What does that do again? Put up to 3. Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'm curious what you do from this position. Nice. Have I played all my bosses? I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, good plays, good plays. Locking him in, I can't escape. It's really annoying. How do I want to do this? We're gonna do that. Oh, really? That's actually a surprise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. I did it. We're fine. We're fine. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I think the play here is to Lilies. I don't like it, but I didn't have the cards I needed. And you have to play with what you get. Draw another card. Still not what I'm looking for, so I'll work with what I've got. I do stay alive, barely. Barely. Okay. Oh, he's going aggressive. Yeah, I'll say I like the flexibility hide and sneak lets me have. It lets me really manipulate what's going on the field. And like that, you got rid of your bosses because there's not really a point to bosses ordering me. Like it works, but it doesn't. Because there's nothing more valuable in the back line. You're either gonna one-shot or you're not. Good call, good call. Putting the Chandelure up was really smart because it allowed you to have that flexibility to back out if you needed. The perk of my game, though, is I have this. And we're going to do that. And that's going to allow me to get that, and that, and that. Which allows me to Brave Bengal, Boss, Bennett, and 200. GG's, my guy. GG. I'm sorry, man. It happens. It happens. Okay, I'm kind of coming around to this deck. It's a lot of work. But I'm coming around to this deck. I can get behind. That's fun, man. That's really cool. And again, I think like here, if you want, you can run your deck against like my Lucario. Either one of those, I think, will actually do better against Lucario because it's running more powerful creatures. Honestly, more meta stuff. But I think Hide and Sneak might be, not a counter, but a nice choice against some of these meta enders, we'd say. So, like, if you wanted to try against the Lucario, I would not mind that one bit. I'd happily let you. But Hide and Sneak, that's fun. That's really fun. Do 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 do. Do do. I wish you could build and battle with your friends. That would be fun. Oh, actually, what build and battle is out right now? Is it Pitch Black? I have no idea. Alright, man. Hey, let's I'll run one more with you, and I'll run this new deck actually. It's invalid because I haven't bought the cards. Give me a second. Do I really have to buy them all? Oof, that's expensive. We're doing it. Apparently I need a Buddy Buddy Poffin. I don't know. This might not work well against all your stuff, but we're gonna try it. It's a goofy deck. I got one more for you. If you want. And then I might even do a build and battle. Okay. You know what? We're not doing timers. I'm not bothering with that. So yeah, if you want the challenge, take it. If not, don't worry about it. This is my silly Feraligatr deck. And I think this deck will really suffer and benefit. Like, I think this is going to be a nice matchup against Darkrai 50-50 because Darkrai can knock him out instantly, but at the same time, do I want to go first? Yeah. I think Darkrai benefits from just being able to knock out this powerhouse really fast. At the same time, Feraligatr benefits from facing down a team that damages itself, which he benefits from. Ooh, Shaman. Okay. Prevent all damage to your benched Pokemon because we're mean. Okay. And we are going to do this. And end our turn. Hopefully you get a little bit more on your bench. That is the worst. At a tournament, I did have one round where I just got a trash hand. And, like, you do what you can from that position. Lilies, that's why Lilies exists. Getting you an even better hand. Is this Hops? Oh, get out of here. Oh. Ew. This deck and me are not friends. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hopping it up. Pokepads galore. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. What? Oh my gosh. My brain saw Goldeen and I thought Staryu. That's embarrassing. Alright. We're gonna do this. I made a mistake. How do I want to do this? Mm-hmm. I'm a lot quieter because I've only run one test battle with this deck, so I have no idea if it actually is viable. So I'm having to do a lot of math, and I'm thinking Goldeen is a different Pokemon than it is. So like, that's that. I gotta remember this card. Yeah, that's disgusting. And there's Postwick. Oh, oh, so you're up to a metric ton of damage. That's wild. Well played on that front, too. Getting rid of the Grand Tree was smart. It was very smart. Forcing me into a change of strategy. Really good move. How do I want to do this? Yeah. Think that's the play. I'm not really sure. We are going to get rid of that, though, because I don't like it. And... go ahead and hit you with a Pierce. Over time, that is really good chip. I think I get rid of the Buddy Buddy Poffins in exchange for Pokepads. I think that's definitely the play. Petrol, good play to get your Postwick back in. That's super good. So that'll put you up to 210? 220? 220, right? Which is disgusting. It's 120? Oh, because you haven't had a guy get knocked out. Why not? Let's do that. Not ideal, honestly. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't really have anything to do there. I'm having your problem. No energies. No energies. But getting that is nice. That's just something. So it will be 220. That is wild. There's the boy, the secretiest box. Oh, hey, we got another friend in the chat. What's up, friend? I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you're here. I'm just battling out with Jazzy today. This is like our 4th match. And he's just laying down so much fire right now. There he is, the Zacian. Okay, there's another hop. That's really good. We gotta start watching my prizes now. I think this is the play. Okay. I don't like this play, but it's a play. At this point, I guess, yeah. Oof. I think we hold on to that. And then we'll drop that down. Man, I can't find my energies, man. This is rough. We're gonna rotate into Staryu. Just keep chipping away. Oh, I thought I had a really strong start and then it just kind of choked. Nice, getting the hops. That's good. Horrifying Revenge. Fill it out. Fill it out. Alright. Now see, now we're in a bad position. Oh! Okay. I don't like it, but I gotta get something rolling here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna retreat. Oh. Oof. Prize cards are just not coming to me today. Not for this. That's a card. If I can survive. You're gonna do what, like 220, 250 maybe? Like a disgusting amount of damage that puts me in boss's orders range. What does that even mean? Wow. I like that card actually. I like that card a lot. Honestly, cards like that I should run in single prize decks. Tempting to put Pheasantipity in my hide and sneak deck. If I'd have drawn anything a little bit earlier, but I didn't. I should have pulled the trigger, and I was too scared to. So this puts me in a bad position. Oh, there you are. Hello, friend. Golly. So at this point, I just gotta do what I can. Oh, I actually have to click the ability? Oh, that's silly. Oh, no, it's not a basic. Never mind. Never mind. Mr. Starks is just being silly. It's not enough if you've got a boss. Boss is just enough still. Nice, and the double. That's GG's if you got an energy. GG. What? Hold on. I'm confused by the rulings there, but okay. Hold on, how much damage did you just do? Oh, am I weak to it? Oh, you had both. I feel that. I feel that. GG's, my guy. GG's. I'm not disappointed with my deck in that performance. Oh, come on, mouse. I'm disappointed with how it landed. But I'm not disappointed with that. Not at all. 438. I need to be done at 5. There's time for one more. If anyone else is in the chat who wants to, feel free. If Jazzy wants to keep going, he can. I'm going to look at this really quick. The Sea King has potential. He does. But I don't like the Buddy Buddy Poffin play. We're going to edit that out. I think Pokepad is just better in that scenario. Yeah. Yeah, Pokepad is way better in that exact scenario. Okay, and we are going to go to this. Go to here, grab 2 more. What? I have 2. In deck, in deck. I'm so confused. Oh, put that in the deck. What are we doing? Put the... Yeah! But here's the thing. The 3 energy thing only works with Starmie. Oh, and for Sea King. That's not a bad point, actually. Yeah. That's not a bad point. You could even go crazy with Neo Upper. Instead of... Like, Grand Tree is fun. I don't know if Grand Tree is necessary. I don't know, but I do like that idea. So let's cut another energy. Oof. Oof. For a one-time energy. Is that the play, my guy? That's a lot of Mons, too. 24 Mons. A lot's going on here, but I liked having one of these. It definitely opened up my options. I could build the whole deck around that. But I felt like Starmie was good to counter Crustle. Sea King, too. Yeah, we'll run that. We'll see what that does. I'll run it back against something. If you want. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Risky Ruins is... But... Where is the stadium? Type. Where are the stadiums? Okay. It's a beach, surfing beach. Yeah, the surfing beach would be so good. Instead of Grand Tree for speed. Even Risky Ruins. Risky Ruins is really good if I get it right at the start. I like that. Instead of Latias, I think we'll use Surfing Beach. And then we only run 1 Risky Ruins. No, we run both Risky. Let's run 4 Stadiums in the deck. Why not? Like, I don't know. That's the play, my man. Alright. I got time for one more. What is this, 5 now? So that's 2-2, I think, which is awesome. We're breaking even. Also, if you are in the Discord, I think that's you, but I'm not certain. Go ahead and change your nickname. You can just right-click your name on the far side and just put your student name. That way other students know who they're talking to. It only shows up in the server, not on other Discord channels. So that's the preference. Trying to keep everything isolated. If you're not on the Discord page and your mom wants you there, have her message me. I'll get her set up. Once was a game put to sea by the name of Pokemon TCG. Oh, I get the flip now. Alright, GG's, man. You don't have it? Dude, talk to your mom. Get it. It's awesome. Yeah, I want to go first. Did I want to go first? I think it's the safer play. Definitely the safer play. Ooh, man, you got a million decks. I love that. And honestly, she can get it and just you have access to it. That's not a bad decision at all. I'll give you that. Have her check the Facebook page. I've got links to everything there. If she needs help downloading it and setting up, I'm happy to help. And if she's worried about security, you can tell her to read all my messages. It is 100% secure. Oh, no, not this one. I do not like Greninja. You're playing all the decks that I, like, beat my head against online. Oof. I mean, they're good decks, don't get me wrong. I'm not shaming you at all. It's just a pain to see them again. Alright, so we're both running water. Surfing beach doesn't help either of us. I mean, it helps both of us, really. Interesting. I see that Starmie in your back pocket. I don't like it. Yeah, I think we do that. And, you know, don't get what we wanted. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll end. I probably should have gone with the other play, and I didn't, and that's fine. That's why we play out our decks. We figure out what works, what doesn't work. Right there, I was really hoping for a Starmie, and I didn't get it. I could have done a Misty instead and been ready for my next turn. Now, the pain is Starmie doesn't have an ability, which is really annoying. Nice play, putting the damage down onto the Frostlass. That's really smart. We're gonna do that. Do I even care about that at this point? Yeah. We'll do that. Then we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Not the play I was planning, but it's a play nonetheless. Oh, I played that wrong. I thought he had an energy. GG's. Oh, man. GG's. That's hilarious. It's stuff like that that gets you in a tournament. And playing a new deck, but oof. Not great. That was a massive blunder, yeah. That was on me, and that's game. I can already map it out. GG. I'll play it out, but yeah. I'm doing the math. Well, okay, actually, because you didn't, and then, okay. I shouldn't have put that down. What am I doing? I'm just like crucifying myself. Whatever. I don't think Grand Tree is the card I need. I think I need to take that out of my deck. And by I think, like, I'm super certain I need to take that out of my deck. Yeah. Do I have bosses even in this deck? I might not have put boss in this deck, dude. That's wild. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It absolutely does. I need to take that out of my deck. It's killing me. I'm not playing my best game today. But that's alright. That's alright. I'm having fun. That's what the game's about. Yeah, ow. I mean, we'll do this. Why not, man? You know? Yeah, I'll take a little damage on him. That's fine. We are going to retreat into this. Do that. I think I'm out. But you gotta play like you're winning. Oh, that's nice. Red card. Nice, nice, nice. Now... yeah. Oh! You don't have a boss! Oh, no. Oh, no. Good play. That was really good. I was gonna say, dude, you gotta have something. That was really good. Yeah. Put the damage there. Mm-hmm. And pretty much seal the deal with that. That's awesome. I doubt I have a way back in, because I don't think I have boss in my deck. If I have boss, I win. Or, no, I don't win. But if, yeah, no. Oof, I need boss, man. That's hilarious. I forgot, I think, to put boss in my deck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so lucky. Hold on. It's 50 times and you have 8. So both my guys do exactly 80 or 400 damage. That's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful. So you can just stall it out. Yeah. I mean, we play for the win. Yeah, that's awesome. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. And if your mom has any issues, just have her send me messages and I'll walk her through it. Oh, having that 8 cards, man. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. And I think... Is that enough? Let's see. That's 310? Plus 160. That's 280. You're still short on damage. Unless you've got something else, I think. Are you running boss in your deck? Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Luck would have it. There's so much damage on the table. Okay. Ah, there's the boss. All right, so you're effectively telling me, hey, buddy, you have 1 turn to live. And I'm like, okay, what can I do with 1 turn? I can do a lot with 1 turn. GG's. That did not go the way I expected. That did not go the way I expected. Oh, wow. My triple energy was in my prize pool. GG's, man. Okay, so that deck has some comeback power. I see you, buddy. Hey, thanks for joining us. Good matches today. Good matches. I'm excited for Pokemon Club this year. See you next Tuesday. Alright, and for anyone else who's watching this later on, we were playing with Jazzy again. He's awesome. If you want a chance to duke it out with Mr. Starks, not officially at Pokemon Club, which I probably won't be doing too much next year because I'll be coaching, this is a great place for you to jump in. Every Tuesday, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, Once school starts, it will absolutely be in the evenings. And I'll just try to keep it up as much as I can. If you've got a deck you want to try out, dude, bring it on. We'll try it out. It'll be great. But besides that, guys, I think I'm going to head out.